Hi, this is Ashish Shanker and I'm happy to give you a mid-month update on markets as well as our November edition of the Alpha Strategist, which is titled Factfulness. First off, a lot of international headlines have been dominating markets. We've seen oil spike all the way up to $84, post which it has recently cooled off all the way down to $59. Further, there has been a lot of tug of war between US and China on trade war negotiations, which is impacting markets negatively. We feel that this recent correction in oil is a big boon for a country like India. A lot of the negatives which were starting to get priced in because of oil being at a very high level, like currency pressure as well as interest rates looking up, are cooling off now, and which we think is good for bond markets as well as equity markets. First, on the credit crisis, which came up in September, a lot of developments have happened since then. There is an ongoing resolution at ILFS. A lot of the large NBFCs which were impacted due to the crisis have taken decisive steps to create liquidity and ensure that they don't default on any of their commercial paper obligations. There is a large commercial paper maturity happening in the month of November. We believe that it should go through, and a lot of efforts are being put in by large banks as well as the government and RBI to ensure that we don't have a liquidity-led credit crisis. So we continue to be positive on the good credit space. AAA bond yields are still very attractive. You can build a nice portfolio of 8.5 to 9% net yield through a judicious mix of AAA and AA. So in debt, stick to good quality funds which have AAA, AA kind of paper as well as FMPs. Equities has seen some relief because of oil prices coming off, and we've seen markets rally a bit. Although we believe we are not completely out of the woods, because this quarter, the first half of the result season was very good. But what we consistently saw in the messaging was margin pressure across the board due to high input prices, and as a result, the bottom line has not met expectations. We continue to be optimistic on earnings over the next couple of years. However, markets will believe it when they see it, as we've had quite a few years of downgrade on earnings. Our view is that elections as well as international news will take center stage. That's where our theme Factfulness has been inspired by a book written by Hans Gosling, where he says that we see the world very differently from what the facts are. The fact is that the world is doing well, has done extremely well over the last couple of decades, 3 decades if you take a longer term picture. Similarly, we believe that the Indian economy is in robust shape. So we believe that one should look at the facts and then look at one individual circumstances and then take decisions on portfolio rather than reacting to daily news flows. We continue to advise clients to invest in equities in a staggered manner, as you will get ample opportunities of volatility to complete your equity investments. More importantly, stick to your asset allocation and your investment charter and ensure that you're focused on your longer term goals rather than reacting to shorter term news. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you had a very nice festive season, and our best wishes going forward to the end of the year as well. Thank you.